What is up, loud and proud crowd? Actually sitting in the house. Don't really do much video in the house, but we're sitting in the house with my dad. Keeping an eye on that live subscriber count, if you know what I'm saying. So keep that number in mind by the time you see this video in a handful of hours. It'll be up quite a bit, I'm sure, but what are we doing here, Dad?
I'm going to call a company that I found on the internet, that you actually found on the internet.
As I say, I found one.
You found it. That deals with the C&M flatbeds for the nasty red. We got to think of a cool way to say nasty red, because how you say it...
Nasty red 12.
Yeah, we got to sound like a used car salesman or
nasty
something.
Red.
Nasty red. Yeah. Turn into a depressing song or something. I don't really know what to look at. There's a lot of different models, so I'm just going to give them a call and see what their process is. I'm going to see what they have, what their process is, if it's something I got to pick up and install myself, or if it's something for a small fee they do for me. But never dealt with one of these before, so it'll be exciting to find out.
Here's what I say. There's going to be some guys like, we know, my uncle, for example. We use him for an example, a lot of things. Gotta have the fanciest flatbed with the most cubbies for all kinds of little accessories and crap. I told him, like, we're not gonna use that stuff. Like, you might, but we're not really gonna use it. So just get like the $2,000 standard flatbed that you can just have refinished by the time you go to sell the truck if you want it to look good. They're steel, but just for like throwing big square bales on it and stuff like that, like, who cares? If you're gonna abuse it, abuse something that's cheaper.
Leave your message after the tone. When done, hang up or press the pound key.
I'm done.
Okay.
That's how that works.
So they know.
I have tried to call this particular company. They've got the best prices that we found online, but I've tried them probably half a dozen times and it always goes to a voicemail. That's no bueno.
It's no bueno.
You know what it probably is they're so flippin' amazing and they're busy packed, which is what's good. That's the thing about it, is it doesn't mean that it's bad service, it means that it's such good service. That's the way that tire place is remember in Ohio. They get the best prices, but you try to call them, you can't get through. Why? Because they have such a huge influx of people at their desk all the time that, yeah, it is what it is. In the market for a flatbed for a 1996 Dodge 2500 single wheel axle, what would you have that's kind of on the low end but has, that's built well, has the nicer lights, and has, most importantly, the hitches, both gooseneck and class 2 for a trailer? Yeah, 1996 Dodge, it's a long bed.
Right around 21, 25, and that's before tax.
So we're looking at roughly, with tax and stuff, probably around $2,800, somewhere in that range.
Okay, so real quick, guys, I just got in the truck. I have to go ship out a bunch more merch. Quick story time. I drove the truck yesterday. Drove it for a good, 35, 40 minutes. Truck was running fine. No issues, nothing. Parked my truck. 5 hours later, come back to get in the truck because I was going to go deer hunting. I go to get in the truck and start it up, and the key has nothing. Like, this is what it does when you turn the key. Put in the clutch. Yes, it's in neutral. It's not in gear. I've done this a lot of times. I don't need to wait for anything because it's not going to start, but you turn the key. Nothing. Like, just nothing at all. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, if there's some kind of, obviously there's some kind of connection issue, whether it's just the batteries are totally shot, which doesn't make any sense because yesterday morning I started up the truck, cold started it in the morning, and it took right off like nothing. It wasn't plugged in, nothing at all. So obviously the truck had already been running for a while, all warmed up. Then I go back up to start it later that evening, and it doesn't even want to click. So I don't know what that is, but all I'm going to tell you right now is we have to go get the 7.3 and at least attempt to jump start it and see if that resolves the issue. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, I don't know. So I guess we're about to find out whether batteries are the issue again or not. Deal is with this freaking 12 valves, but I guess it doesn't have anything to do with the 12 valve itself, but whatever the issue is with it not wanting to start. Like, guys, I tried to describe it the best that I could. I just hooked it all up to the jump starters and everything. Nothing. This isn't my battery voltage, is just below 14, so on that reader. So I mean, the batteries aren't dead, obviously, so I don't know what the issue is. but there's seriously no connection when you turn the key. Like, there's not even the slightest clicking sound of starting, like just nothing. There's no response when you try to turn that key to start with the clutch in neutral. Everything is the way it's always been every time I've started it. No response at all. So if you guys can help me out down in the comments, please freaking film, man. This is just frustrating. Luckily, I don't have to commute for work or something like that. For now, I'm gonna get this merch all loaded up, drop it off at the post office, and get it out to you guys. So I'm back in the barn right now. I just got the old 7.3 parked. And by the way, that thing has a nasty leak underneath of it. And let me show you that leak. And I think I've had lots of people respond to what this actually is. I think that's it right there. Well, some of it. I mean, it's kind of like mix of, okay, no. That's it. Now that's not fresh. That's obviously from the entire, I mean, every day we've been parking it there for the last however many weeks, you know. Obviously it just kind of builds up over time. It's like some cracked gasket from around the oil cooler, maybe from freezing and thawing, whatever. Those crack over time, and 7.3s are just notorious for it. When I have a product that's brought up to me that's like super cool and I think it's neat and I want to share it with you guys, I like to do that. We've got another product today. This is a cool product. It's called the brand is Sauki. I'm not even sure, but let me just tell you, this is a portable solar generator. We do have the old granny chair handy again today, but look at this thing. This is one of the coolest little things ever. If you ever go camping, you ever go on like trips or vacations, maybe you go on a lot of plane rides, maybe you do a lot of traveling, like, I don't know. This product right here by this brand, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. I got to mess with it a little bit, but I try not to mess with it too much because, you know, obviously I tried to package it back up so it looks like the way it came for me. Everything's well packaged, a bunch of different charging and accessories and stuff to, you know, make sure you can use this unit. There it is, boys and girls. Look, okay. Here's my hand, here's my fist. Look how small this generator thing is. This is called a portable generator, okay? I mean, guys, this is freaking sweet. You got a light on the side of it, got a couple different modes. You got your charging port obviously right there. You got a bunch of 5-volt USB outlets on the side. You even got a standard, I think this is considered a 12-volt. And this is for charging laptops and stuff like that, like a little bit bigger stuff. You can plug it into there. Probably weighs, I want to say 3 pounds, maybe 2.5, 3 pounds. If you click this right here, it'll enable this side to be powered. Click that off, obviously, and then it'll take power away from that. But I will leave a link directly to this so you guys don't have to try to find it on Amazon yourself. I mean, pretty much all day long today, besides right now and a little bit earlier when I was doing a little bit of video work, I am nonstop like on my laptop, and I'm paying designers to design stuff. I'm, you know, talking to companies. I'm back and forth, like, and when I'm on the road, that's something that, to me at least, as like a, you know, young entrepreneur and business person, that to be able to keep all my stuff powered the entire time when it comes to my laptops, my phones and stuff like that, that's pretty important, especially like if I am in a place where there's not really a lot of options. Maybe you're sitting in an airport, you're on a plane, you're traveling, like I said, there's camping, whatever the circumstances are, you got backup. Or you just want to keep it in your house. You never know if your power's going to go out and it's going to be out for a week. We've had that happen too, and nobody can charge their phones in the house. Not that it's the most important thing, but if you like those simple luxuries in life and you want to have something to get you through those tough times, you've got this little device right here that I think I'm not gonna put a price on it, but it's not too crazy expensive. So definitely check that out. Link in description. By the way, guys, like I said earlier in the video, t-shirts, there's not many left, almost completely sold out. You got the Team LNP stamp over here on the left side, then on the back, the big old Team Loud and Proud, Team #TeamLNP stamp on the back. Nice and comfortable. I just shipped out a bunch of these today, and like I said, there's not many left. I think there's some larges, only like 2 or 3 larges, and then there's also a couple of 2XLs, I believe. But other than that, that is it. And then once those sell out, that's just it until pretty much the next big thing. The next big thing, hopefully, is a truck giveaway in the next couple months. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 other small giveaways, but I don't think I'm gonna sell like shirts and stuff like that for that kind of stuff. Last time, a lot of people got in on that. Actually, I sold a lot of hoodies and stuff like that because I did like a small short-term sale for hoodies and these t-shirts, and a bunch of people bought t-shirts and some people bought hoodies and stuff like that. From now on, like if I'm gonna do small stuff, I'll just do like, you know, decals and stuff like that. Just some real cheap stuff that is pretty universal. When we do the truck giveaway, that is obviously gonna be, I don't know, guys, I'm just too excited about this. I'm excited to get a freaking truck and give it away. You know, I've had some people send me some stuff recently, some trucks, because I put on my Snap. If you haven't added me yet, add me right here. If you haven't added me on Instagram, bro, follow me, what's good? I've had some people send me some, you know, trucks and stuff like that. Some people, if they send me anything with like dents and rust anywhere on the thing, I'm just like, appreciate you sending it over, but I don't really want to buy that truck to give away. You know what I mean? The reason being is, I've already kind of said this. I think I said this in 1 or 2 videos previous. I kind of said, like, if it's not a truck I would be happy to buy for myself, like if I didn't walk up to the truck and be like, oh my gosh, that's a truck I want to buy so I can drive it every day. If it's not that quality of a truck, I wouldn't want to buy it to give to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I kind of look at that as the way I would like to be treated, and I'd like to do the same thing if I'm going to give away a truck to somebody like you. Can almost guarantee there's nobody out there that's going to be like, oh no, I wish I could have won a truck that had more rust on it so I could fix it myself. I mean, there might be. I don't know. There's some funny people out there, but for me at least, I wouldn't want to be like, oh sweet, let's enter drawing for a rusty truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to be a part of that, so I don't want to make that the way it's got to be for you guys, because whoever wins the truck, I don't care if you're 12 years old or if you're 82 years old, you know what I mean? Like, I want somebody to have a good, respectable stud truck that they can drive down the road without any issues, without any problems, without thinking in the back of their mind, oh great, now I gotta get it painted, I gotta get rust fixed, and I got a truck that's got a bunch of stuff that needs done. I wanna make sure it's a sound, clean, good running, not too far from stock type of truck, you know, so it's a good, reliable, everyday driver. I just keep updating you guys on the giveaway thing because it's exciting to me. I'm gonna try to cut back and stop bringing that up here, actually, for the next little while, unless I come up with a truck or something that I end up buying. There's a lot of stuff in the works, guys, and I was telling my dad, I almost wasn't gonna do any video today. I was just like, Dad, but I love it, dude. Guys, this stuff gets me excited and gets me freaking going. And you know, I had some people, this is just something else I want to add in. I had some people, you know, messaging me the other day, and a guy messaged me, actually, I get this actually quite a bit from guys, because most of these guys watching are generally my age, the main majority. I can see that in my analytics, and it's like a huge chunk of these people watching my videos. You guys watching my videos are between 15 and like 25. So they're all, most of them are in there. Then there's, of course, the age ranges are all the way up and down, from as young as like 7 years old to people in their 70s. Had a lot of guys message me recently, like, dude, I can't believe somebody your age is doing what he's doing. Like, he's running a YouTube channel every single day. He's doing, you know, all this affiliate marketing. He's selling merch. He's gonna be giving away a freaking $10,000 to $12,000 truck. Dude, that's just crazy to me. That's so cool to think that that's a possibility that I can achieve as well. And I was like, dude, exactly. That's exactly the point. You know, people, I think a lot of people limit themselves in their mind, maybe because they haven't seen many people do it, and maybe they think that those goals and those things that I want to try to achieve are too far from reality. And the reality is, those things are not too far-fetched from reality. Doing what I'm doing now, guys, it gets me hyped up. I wake up every morning, I'm like, I'm so excited to start working on this stuff every single day. Like, I'm just pumped. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got energy flowing right now about this kind of stuff. 8 months ago, I would never have thought I would be able to give away a freaking truck to you guys. Like, not just like, I'm gonna, you know, get a beater $4,000 car, trash it, and then give it away. I'm talking a stud, clean, respectable $10,000 to $12,000 vehicle. It is a good vehicle for what's available out there in those years on those trucks. Guys, that's what I'm looking to do. I'm just here to say, if you're my age, I don't care, it doesn't matter your age. You can be a little kid, you can be a wise old man. It's never too late to pursue something you love and that you've always dreamt of doing, and to just chase it and get it done. I'm being dead serious with you guys. It's gonna sound, everybody's gonna be like, oh dude, that's so cliche, it's cheesy, blah, 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 because that's not true. You know, you can't just go out and do whatever you want. Dude, you can go and make your dreams happen, and that is the truth. That is a fact. Look at all the different opportunities that there are in your life right now, and you might think even the smallest thing, yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't have any, you know, opportunity in my life. Guys, create those freaking opportunities. Make it happen. Do what you want to do what you love doing. Chase your dream, and I can tell you right now, I can testify to this, chase your dream and all the success, the love for what you do, the joy in what you do, the finances, everything just lines up when you're pursuing what you love to do. That's just how it is. That's just as real as it gets. It doesn't need to be the everyday job. It doesn't need to be something that's extreme. Like, it can just be what you want to do. You know what I mean? And just think about all the different ways to expand upon that dream and make it something bigger and bigger and bigger. You can never dream too big. You know, I was telling my mom, I was like, do you ever think like me and Dad's dreams? Do you ever think they're a little bit too big? And she's like, no, obviously, of course not. You know what I mean? I I've got some big dreams. Like, I mean, I'm gonna make some stuff happen in my life. Like, I'm gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna grind and grind and grind and so people know I was here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy stuff is gonna be happening, not just this year, but in my lifetime. I'm just here to testify. I'm just here to tell you guys, you can do whatever it is you set your mind to, and that is a fact. So if you guys have not yet done so, please hit that like button, drop some good comments down below, bring somebody up, don't bring them down. Think about what you could say, do, be, or act upon today to make the world a better place for you and the people around you tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not done so yet, please smash that subscribe button, join the family, join the team. If you guys think, because bro, you could possibly win a truck, freaking do that, subscribe. I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a big flipping deal, and it's about to go down. Subscribe, bro, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, fam.
Doing what I love, going day to day, but I know it takes time and I'm patiently waiting. Sometimes I contemplate, cause one day you feel so close and the next is out of sight. But I know I gotta hold on tight to go back to just going out every night. Like if I'm about to let it go now, I can live alright, live a normal life, doing 9 to 5. But I know I'm more than that. I gained this skill, wasn't born with that. At the end of the life, it's a memory.